Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I just wanted to show you guys more of a tour of Brookview Farms so you could get a better idea of all the greenhouses we have here and really just what's going on. So in this greenhouse here, we have our poblanos growing up front here. So that's these peppers here. And the rest of the row, we have sweet peppers. So we have red sweet peppers and yellow sweet peppers. And if we go down this row over here, we have the jalapenos. The jalapenos have been doing really well this year, and we're getting a ton of them every single week, and they look really good. So that's pretty much all that's going on in this greenhouse. And we'll go to the next greenhouse here. This greenhouse over here, we're growing hot peppers. And these ones we don't currently sell at the market. These peppers are mostly just sold to a buddy who is making hot sauce. So these ones here, these are called pink tigers. They're extremely hot. The ones up front here, these are just cayenne peppers. And there is a lot of peppers growing on these plants. And at the back here, we have low heat habaneros. And they do turn a yellow-orange color when they're ripe. So like I said, all these peppers here will be sold to my friend who makes hot sauce. Everything else in that first greenhouse I showed you will be sold at the market. So that's pretty much all that's going on this property. I have a second property with a greenhouse, and we will check that out next. Before we go to that greenhouse, I just wanted to show you guys quick the irrigation system I have. It is underneath this deck here, and it's pretty simple. It's just a water tank. This holds 265 gallons, and I just have a couple water pumps. So this goes to the greenhouse with the hot peppers, and there's another pump in here that goes to the greenhouse with all the poblanos and sweet peppers. So I like to keep it under the deck here just because it keeps the water out of the sunlight and keeps it cool so it doesn't overheat and get too hot. So let's go on to the next greenhouse where the bell peppers are. Okay, so now we're at our second location. This is where we grow our bell peppers. It's just a short drive over here, and like the other greenhouses, we have the same setup. We have a water tank with pumps in it, and it is fed with the same irrigation lines. So yeah, this is the bell peppers here. As you can see, we have some orange ones here, some green ones that are not quite ripe yet. And in this row we have yellow ones, and over here we have some red ones. So everything's starting to ripen pretty quick here. We've brought a few of them to the market so far, and we have had some troubles with this crop. These plants up here are not too bad. There's quite a few peppers on here, but some of these plants here, for whatever reason, they didn't pollinate very well, or there's some other issue going on. And as you can see, there's not really many peppers growing up here. There is some down below, so it's not a total loss, but we might not be hitting our target yield for this greenhouse this year, but that's okay. We're still learning. We're doing this on a small scale, so it's not a huge loss. The other issue we're dealing with in this greenhouse is actually aphids and tarnished plant bug. The aphids recently have really exploded with their populations, and I should have done something quicker, but I'll just show you guys what it looks like right now. So if you look on top here, you can see this sticky sap looking stuff and those white husks. That's from the aphids. So I guess they shed their skin and they leave those little white spots. And if you look underneath the leaf here, you could see all of the aphids. So these are a pretty big problem in a greenhouse. They suck the saps out of the plant and it's not good for the plant, and they leave sticky residue everywhere, so it gets on your peppers and it's pretty gross. So we want to deal with them as soon as possible. So what we do on our farm is we don't use any pesticides. So we actually order beneficial insects, and these insects will basically, we'll release them on the plant and they will go out and hunt down the pest that we're dealing with. So I'll order those pretty soon and release them, and I'll make a video about the beneficial insects and some of the pests. And yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on the farm. The last few days is focusing on getting rid of those pests and just keeping up with the regular maintenance and ongoing stuff. And I'll be making a irrigation video as soon as I can. I've been really busy. I have a full-time job besides all this, and it also takes up a lot of time. I'm gonna do the best I can to keep making content for you guys. There's a ton of videos I wanna make. There's so many different topics I wanna cover, and I think some of them are gonna be pretty fun videos to make. I know a lot of you guys really appreciate some of the videos I'm making, and you've said it's really helpful, so that's good to hear, and I'm gonna keep making content. I hope you enjoyed this quick little vlog of my farm, and I'll see you guys in the next one.